Debbie McGee joined the Iranian National Ballet at the age of 19, after studying at the Royal Ballet School during her teenage years. But, during the Strictly Come Dancing Stars time dancing in the city of Tehran, a revolution was sparked in Iran. The 59-year-old has since opened up about how she fled the situation, as she admitted it had been a very serious ordeal. And, it appears that the former assistant and widow of the late magician Paul Daniels managed to make her escape in a rather surprising way. Speaking during a segment for the One Show last night, she spilled, "I went to the upper school of the Royal Ballet School when I was 16 and I left there when I was 19. That's when I joined the Iranian National Ballet. But I was there when the revolution broke out. That's when I joined the Iranian National Ballet. But I was there when the revolution broke out." Debbie McGee explaining what had happened, the radio presenter continued, "The Ayatollah Khomeini came back to the country. He'd been in exile, overthrew the Shah of Iran and created a revolution. On the news it was reporting Tehran was on fire, and it was a very serious situation." Debbie went on to recall how she felt she had no option but to leave the ballet company and move out of the country. The star went on to discuss how it was urgent she caught the final flight before the airport was closed. Remembering her escape, she said, "When we went to go through passport control to get out of the country, the plane was leaving and then the airport was closing, and tanks were surrounding the city." Debbie went on to reveal she had struck up a connection with a member of staff, who had helped her catch her flight. She continued, "So I chatted up a customs official who stamped my passport and literally went run." Explaining she did exactly that, Debbie continued, "I ran across the tarmac and onto the plane, and it took off." It came following an interview with The Telegraph, where Debbie expanded on why it had been so difficult for her to catch her flight. The star told the publication the officials had had concerns about her visa, and she had subsequently been told to wait in a small office. But, with only an hour to spare until the flight took off, the star was well aware she had to move fast. "A very young customs officer came in, and I flirted with him, and he liked me," she divulged. "So he stamped our passports and he said, 'Run.'" Elsewhere in the episode, Debbie's look-alike sister Donna, 58, took a cheeky swipe at the TV favorite, as they greeted presenter Christine Walkden. As the 63-year-old commented on their striking resemblance, the baller dancer explained she was the older sibling. Donna quickly joked, "Well, you can tell," before her sister laughed off the cheeky remark. The One Show airs weekdays on BBC from 7 p.m.